Now, a lot of people are not happy with the cast of season 3 Youngings, which includes Ghost Hlubi, Thando Mokoena, who is the daughter of Baltsuzi and Walter Mokoena, and lastly, Thando, the influencer. Yes, the same Thando that was involved in the Russian program. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Love from Mzansi. If it is your first time, you know what to do. Hit the subscription button and the notification bell for the next celebrity influencer update. And of course, you can engage with us via the comment section. Do tell us what are your thoughts about the issue at hand. So, Ghost Hlubi, Thando 1 and Thando 2 will be making their first acting debut on Youngings season 3. Now, South Africa unfortunately is not divided on this one. It seems like they are in agreement. Well, at least let's just say that majority are just against the three being part of Youngings season 3. Now, guys, without having to add or whatever, let's just bring the proof to the table by reading some of the comments section. Right, someone said, I'm bored already, those three, aye. And then the other one says, I'm no longer watching Youngings because we're having Abomkhulu. Now, I want to believe that when they're talking about Abomkhulu, it's in reference to Ghost Hlubi, because Ghost Hlubi, I want to believe a good team. Between the three of them, he might be the oldest, maybe late 20s, or I don't know, but it could be, right? And Umini said, why? Because there are people out there who have qualifications for acting and not getting jobs, but influencers can. Wow. And it really has become a thing in South Africa. However, we're going to talk about that. Let me just read one or two comments, and then we can talk about how this thing has become a thing in the acting industry, whereby influencers are hired instead of people who've been to the theater, you understand, and people who went to school to study acting. Right, and Nelly said, watch Youngings lose viewers. And the other one says, we losing art of acting. Well, Khotato says, Banaba after Kisono. So after is one of the art schools in South Africa, right? And so far we've had several successful actors coming from after. Right, now back to influencers being used as actors. It has become a thing in South Africa, and we have seen the likes of Abontate Jerry complaining about how they are not getting gigs because of these production houses. They are hiring influencers because of the numbers, right? So they are chasing the numbers or the rating in general. But it seems like that's not always going to be the case, because look now, Youngings, it can never even come for season 4 after this. It will not even survive this the way I am seeing it, because of for the first time we are not seeing a 50-50 where the 50% of the people are saying well, we can't wait to see them, you know, and then the other one saying the other 50% saying we don't want them. This time around it's 99% of the people saying we don't want them. We don't want them, and we are not gonna watch Youngings. So the plan this time seems like it's not gonna work. Well, we do understand that these production houses, they are using influencers because of what? Because of the numbers that they have. But unfortunately, this time it seems like it's not gonna work, especially now that the people that they will be using are people who just had recent huge scandals, right? Because Ghost Hlubi and Thando, not Thando Mokoena, they were also part of the Russian program, right? The Russian program that was deemed a possible human trafficking. So how do you take such people who just had a huge blow of a scandal where even their TikTok accounts were banned, right? And have them come thinking that they are going to increase the numbers. I don't know, guys. What do you think? What are your thoughts in regards to all of this? Do you think that is fair? It's fair to use influencers when they are kids whom their parents worked so hard for them to go to school to study acting. Some of them were even born with this talent, but yet they find themselves jobless over the people who already have a huge platform, who are already recognized, who are already doing very, very well. I think that's where my problem will be now, to say these people, they can still make it without them being featured on youngings, right? So I feel that currently, as a country, we need to share what is there. We can't be always giving the same people the same platform. Like, we can't, they already have a platform. Let's give other new people. There's a lot of talent out there, right, that needs to be recognized, that needs to be celebrated. So those are my thoughts, to say, let us share what we have. Who goes through be without that particular feature on youngings? Already he's a millionaire. Already he's a millionaire. Uthando already udla imali yase-Russia, and also she has a YouTube account where she's doing very well, and also she's a big brand currently, and she's working with other brands to make money. So they didn't really need this feature, you understand. As for Thando Mokoena, well, she just came out of school, so why not, you understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just about that for now. Please go into the comment section and tell me exactly what are your thoughts in regards to today's topic. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.